Hi my loves, welcome to TLC Tarot. Please don't forget I have another channel. You can go into the community chat and find the link there. There have been some juicy readings today. I'm trying to whack them all out because I know I've been neglecting the channels a little bit and I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've had to take care of a few things. So, where are we here? Where are we? I'm looking for something. I hope everyone's okay. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Ooh. I hope you're feeling good, my lovelies. I hope you're feeling good. Okay, so you have, I've already pulled your oracle cards. You have the Phoenix, and it says, how's that for a happy, for a happy ever after. I don't know if this is a little bit too bright. Yeah, can you see that? There we go. How's that for a happy ever after? So you can see here, she's like standing in the ashes. There is a book here that said once upon a time. She has a crown on, it's black, which tells me there's been some transformation, there's been some changes, that you are heavily protected. Okay, you have overcome something that was very, very painful, but it did need to end. It needed to end. I'm not saying that while you're going through it was a joke, okay, but you have come out of it. Okay, it has ended, my lovely. So whatever has been upsetting you, weighing you down, whatever's been bothering you, please believe you put that fire out. Okay, then you have the Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So I really do think it has to come down to I don't know if someone's left an abusive relationship or a toxic job, or freed themselves from some sort of like negative attachment, either to family, friends, something like that. You've overcome, or maybe you've just come out of depression or something like that. But I really do feel it is time to start loving yourself again. Okay, because whatever you've been focusing on has been draining you. It has really been affecting your health, the way you've been thinking, the way you've been talking, your concerns and your worries about the future. I do sense some anxiety here. Dragons, slay them all. Yeah, you took this head on, okay? It could have been going on for a while. It could have just been something that turned up. But you've done this, okay? No one else, you. All right, then you have Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky, and that's what makes me feel like you are safe to release this. It is over. Okay, I can see that it's ended here. It blew up, the fire's been put out. It's going to be time for rejuvenation, which is good for your beauty, your self-care, your self-worth, all that. It was a challenge. This was not easy. This was so scary, and I do think you were by yourself, and I don't really think you were fully equipped for the occasion, or you were at some sort of disadvantage in some sort of sense. And that's why I think these people preyed on that. They definitely took advantage of you in some kind of way. But what makes me think it's come to the end is because you can now start believing that good things are going to happen to you. You are now safe to be happy again. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. Let's see what the tarot says. You are safe, my love. You are safe. I do feel the universe has been with you. I do feel your spirit guides have been with you. I do feel you are heavily, heavily, heavily protected. It has been chaos. It has been dramatic. Oh, hello. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have been about your commitment, your legacy, your family, your security, something like that. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Proving your worth. I'm hearing proving your worth. These people kept making you prove your worth. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Cups. I'm hearing it was never going to happen. Someone felt it was never going to happen. And it was these people that controlled that. These dragons. They made you lose hope. They took away your power, your independence, your opportunities, something like that. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is you. What once was will never be again, is what I'm hearing. Like the fantasy, the dream, it's over. Kind of like, you know, when a kid realizes there's no Santa, or the tooth fairy isn't real, or something like that. Like whatever you once believed in, it was all you knew. It was all you were taught. It was, God, what am I seeing here? Oh, sorry. That's no longer. It will never be the same again. Never. Six of Wands. You have overcome this triumphantly. You are being, okay, I feel like you've broke a generational curse. I do. I honestly think that, or you've ended a karmic cycle, and your past lives, your ancestors, your spirit team are 100% praising you. You are just a god in their eyes, a goddess in their eyes. You are celebrity status. You are being praised, honored, respected, adored, cherished. Wow. Devil. I think you broke a family generational curse. Yeah, I really do. Eight of Pentacles. You're not working. Yeah, you're no longer working with this. I think before you used to keep trying and trying, accepting, and I no longer feel that is. It's not part of the, what's the saying? What is the saying? Jeez Louise. It's out of the question. That's the energy here. It's out of the question. That can no longer be. It can no longer ever be like that again. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. And it took me a really long time to figure that out. This is not love. This isn't what love is. And I didn't know any better. But I knew I was unhappy. I can't explain why I was unhappy, because everyone else seemed fine with it. But this was not, from the very beginning, this isn't right. It wasn't right. And my body was trying to tell me that. The red flags were there. I just didn't know any better. But this is not love. Okay. Woof. Oh, like a wash of, oh, felt like passing out just then. Oh, like a wave of shock just overcame me there. It's like, so probably when this hit you, it was just overwhelming. It was overwhelming, like when you finally realized. And that could have been the chore, is getting out of this. Putting healthy boundaries in, detaching yourself from this, because this was all-consuming. Where's this headed, please? Oh, Death in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. They're not going to give up. They're either not going to give up or they're not going to change. Okay? This will always hurt you. And you can't juggle this. You can't find a way to make this work. You can't. And I do believe that that's what your spiritual team is telling you. You're not going to be able to make this work. You're not going to be able to fix this. You're not going to be able to cope, if you've been telling yourself, oh, I know they're toxic, but it's, you know, it's my grandmother, so what are you going to do? Or, you know, that's just how dad is, or something like that. We'll see. We still don't know if it's family. But we'll see. They're really not going to change. They're not going to give up. These tactics are always going to take place. I do also feel this person could have like a personality disorder, or this feels very trauma bonding to me. And of course, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. It just feels a little bit more than just a bully, or you know, or a generational difference, you know, like an age difference, a culture difference, or anything like that. This is very serious, why they behave this way. And I think possibly in the past, maybe you made excuses for that. So if this person, say, is bipolar type 2, you may be like, okay, so we know she's having an episode, we know these can last quite a while, we know she's run out of meds, or he, you know, whatever. So it's something we have to endure, it's something we have to be kind about, or something like that. But I don't think that's going to be you anymore. I don't think that's going to be you anymore. And I think this is why you're being praised. It's like, finally, your like ancestors and your angels are saying to you, like, we finally got you away from that. Finally. But it had to come from you getting out of this energy of like, there's nothing I can do. It's, you know, that's the way it's always going to be. But it came down to you kind of like respecting yourself, valuing yourself, because this did drain you of any self-love completely. And it had a lot to do with, like, if it's not personality, like I don't know if it was like dementia, and this person can get very violent, have very you know, very spiteful outbursts and things like that. So you're like, oh, it's not her, it's the dementia, or him, it's the dementia, or it's the PTSD, or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Whew. What's the energy of the reading, please? Heavy. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. It's not a good investment. It's not. It's one-sided. It's you don't have the support there. You don't have the support. I even think from the other family members, or the other people involved in this, you do not have the support. You're very much on your own with this, which is what we got with Slay the Dragons. If it's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for you. You don't have to explain that to anybody. You don't have to convince someone, oh, they're toxic, they're narcissists, da, 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 da. It's like, no. I know this is unhealthy because I know how it affects my emotional health. I know how it affects my anxiety. I know how it affects my negative thinking patterns. I know what my triggers are. I'm not going to prove to you that I'm right. If you don't believe it, then, you know, all the best. But this isn't right. Okay, this isn't what you call abundance. This isn't what you call security, love, or anything like that. Okay, so tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, please. I'm really interested in the Ten of Pentacles. Please, Spirit, make it obvious. Make it really blunt. And you give me a page. You're funny. Alright, Page of Cups in the reverse. Where is Page? Ten of Pentacles. Who are we? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Who or what is the Ten of Pentacles, please? That makes no sense to me. That's because the reason it doesn't make any sense to me, you've got the Four of Swords and the King of Cups here. So that then makes me think this person is really sad about this, that you're healing yourself because they love you. Right? That's why it doesn't make sense to me. Unless this is another member of the family. Unless, oh, hang on, what's this? Who's very sad because they've lost you. Or something like that. Because they know you're leaving the tribe. Ten of Pentacles, please. Oh, hello. Karmic relationship, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories, talking, interesting conversation, awaited message arrived, text, call, email, hovering. What the hell is this? Is this a love reading? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Is this a love reading? I could have sworn it was about your family. Or someone's family. What is this about, Spirit? Right. But is this a love reading? I'm hearing it's about everything. It's about everything. What? Okay, so we'll see. Maybe the more cards we get. Because you have the strength card, right? Having strength, courage, finding that balance between ego and self, fear and bravery. You've got the transformation. This can be very painful, the death card. You then have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which can be very resentful, very bitter, very spiteful, very cold. You have the Justice in the reverse. Oh, sorry, you had the Six of Pentacles first. And then you have the Justice in the reverse. It's kind of like whatever, you know, it goes back to this. Whatever you went through is no joke. So maybe that's why it's about everything. Maybe it's about family. Maybe it's about love. Maybe it's about career. Anything that has really been, I feel like someone's really been going through it, probably for a while, maybe 10 years. Yeah, because that's why you're safe now. You're safe. So it's not just like one thing is taken care of, like, oh, I'm over my ex now, good. But I'm still worried about my boss. Okay, so that's taken care of, good. What about my family? Are they still going to do? Yeah, it's something like that. It's everything. It's everything. Someone's really, really been through some shit here. But why do you get the karmic, the camera, and the talking? That's what made me think it was a love relationship. Ten of Pentacles, please, and the Page of Cups reversed. Four of Swords with the King of Cups. Oh, hello. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, it's a love reading. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, girl with the snake, empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, boundaries, sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused. Right, let's just see where this goes. Page of Pentacles, please, in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what happens. Strength card again. Oh my god, guys, what the hell? What have you been through? And if it's not you, it's someone you're inquiring about. What has this person been through? What? Oh. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone's been emotionally abused. Groomed, brainwashed. Temperance. It's taken a long time to see this about this person, like to see the breadcrumbing. Ace of Cups. Can I finish my sentence? Ace of Cups in the reverse, please. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Hierophant. I'll take that one as well then. Eight of Cups. Hierophant, Ace of Cups. 8 of Cups. I always do that. I always call it Ace. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, I'm hearing a spell's been broken. A spell's been broken. Because you got the Lovers reverse. Okay? So, alright. Okay. I don't know if this is you or if this is your love interest. They're finally getting like over someone. They see it now. And that's what makes me think, like, if this person had a love spell put on them, it's like they finally woke up from a coma, or like, you know, when the hypnotist is like brings them back kind of thing. 4 of Cups in the reverse. I think that's why they were in this what am I going to do, there's nothing I can do about it state for like a very zombie state for a long time. Queen of Pentacles. This person, yeah, whoever put them under this kind of cloud was very, very silly. Very silly. This had a lot to do with financial gain, to do with their status. Oh, sugar. Yeah. They didn't want to be single. They didn't want to lose their money. So they kept this relationship going. Wow. Ooh. This person's free of it, though. They're free of the mind games, the emotional manipulation. Jeez Louise, what the hell happened here? Yeah, okay, so that would make sense with the energy. So this was about a third party. A third party entered this. Let's do this Queen of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this mask. Golden Mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Wow, this is where the abuse is. Abundance, stabbed in the back. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This person has not been in a safe relationship. And I don't mean like physically abused. I don't see anything like that. This person has been manipulated. They have been with a narcissist, one-sided relationship. This what's making me thinking of the personality disorder. They have really gone through, because you do need to heal after that. If you've dealt with a narcissist, and I know we get into the habit of calling everyone a narcissist, but if you really have, wow, that does take healing. That does take healing. It's very hard to admit as adults that we have been bullied, because that only happens to kids, right? Okay, let's see. Wow. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Whoa. Guys, I've never got it that intense before. I have never got it that intense before. So this is a real, this is real. You know, this was a real thing. Don't take this lightly. If someone comes to you and say, you know what, I was a victim of domestic violence, or I was a victim of emotional abuse, or something like that. Like, this is a real thing. 10 of Cups in the reverse, please. Oh, where are we? I hate when the cards do this. I don't have OCD at all. The complete opposite, but that's the only thing that really gets my skin crawling, is when the cards aren't in the same place. I tried to ignore it. 10 of Cups in the reverse, please. Woo. Jumpy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse. This person's no longer confused. I think they realise that they could have been, yeah. If people dabble in that kind of magic, that could have been an issue here. And I don't normally say that. I don't normally say that because, yeah, I don't normally get those vibes. This person is devastated that this happened. I do think they realise that they have been taken advantage of either for their money or they've lost everything to this person. So, I mean, this person could have had like addictions like gambling, got themselves in debt, and maybe this person had to... so this is where it feels like a love reading. I think this is the person you're inquiring about. So I think I'm talking to a cross watcher right now. This person knows exactly now why they were in this relationship, and it was for their wealth or their status or their reputation or something like that. They were completely used for materialism. 6 of Wands though. World reversed. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so this is the part of recovering after being a victim of emotional abuse or a narcissist or something like that. This is a recovery period, and this person has overcome this. They are doing really well. They've worked on themselves. Again, it could be a generational pattern of always getting themselves in these kinds of relationships. Maybe their father did this to their mother and stuff like that. It's something to do with that's all they've known. And that's why they had to learn to forgive themselves. Like, it wasn't your fault, it didn't make you stupid or something like that. It's just all you've been exposed to. Those were your role models. Your great grandparents had the same sort of thing. So this is where I feel they get the support, the praise, the respect from the divine. It's kind of like, well done, finally someone in our lineage has done this. There has been a lot of healing work that's needed to be required. There could have been therapy involved in this. Yeah, there was heavy manipulation here. Heavy. 5 of Swords, mind games. Inner conflict, self-blame, projection of transference. And yeah, they're now over it. Like, they no longer love this person, and that's, yeah, the love is gone. And that is how they've been able to address the reality of the treatment that they've received here. I do think my alarm's about to go off. Hold on, please. Thank you for telling me. I'm just going to turn that bad boy off. Sorry, guys, to waste your time, but alarms scare me. Okay, devil. Let's see. Devil card. Tell me about this devil card. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this person fucked with their head constantly. I think that's how they got them to divert from what was actually going on, which is that this is one-sided, that they've been draining the accounts or something like that. So if this person fucked up in the past with this Queen of Pentacles, they never let them forget that. And maybe it's like, oh, but I'll have a new, you can buy me a new handbag, but don't forget, you cheated on me back in high school or something like that. It's very real when this person has this conversation with you. Very real. Ooh, hello. Yeah, they were taken advantage of. Very much taken advantage of. And I think it also stopped them from having, if you're inquiring about this person because you don't feel like things are progressing between you two, it has been very difficult for this person to trust again. Yes, I do feel they've done some great healing. They've done some wonderful things. They may be ready, but just not at the speed that you're used to. And that is because they are overcoming some kind of trauma here. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, I'm not a doctor, guys, all right? I'm not pretending to be. I'm just reading energy. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's this about, please? Oh, I'll take you as well. Lovers. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this isn't your first round with this person. I think, like, you keep giving this person chances. And I think what you need to do is understand, because this doesn't have to be a wife, this Queen of Pentacles. It could be their mother. So that's probably where the family or sister or grandmother or whatever. It could be just a female relative. So that's where the Ten of Pentacles comes into this, and about generational curses and things like that. Like the son could have been manipulated into living with the mum because dad left, or buying a mum a house and a car and providing for her as well as his own family and life because dad left. Something like that. And so that would be the whole thing, like replaying the past to this person. Okay, that makes a lot more sense actually. Yeah, so it was really preying on this person's attachment and their love for the person. And I don't feel that this has been, oh God, how do I say this? Yeah, so I don't feel this is the first time you've gone, like every time you guys get together, it just never works out. It just always falls apart. Like if you're asking, should I give this person another chance again? Just something's always got in the way. Some life lessons, the timing's been off. It's always something, but there is a connection between you two. And it's kind of been a case of he's going to have to choose between like you and his mum. Something like that. And I think you just knew like you couldn't ask that of him. I do think you are going to get your answer soon, to be honest with you. Very, very soon with this the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I think you're going to discover the truth soon, and the truth is that this person has finally realized what their mama or their wife, ex or baby mama, whatever, is really like. That they have been taken advantage of, like their whole life. And so when I say everything, so maybe their wife did it, maybe their mother did it, maybe their boss that did it. Maybe that they keep getting into these relationships where everyone takes advantage of them, especially females. So this could be you or them. Like I'm starting, yeah, you'll know. Wow, death reverse, please. I've done a lot of readings today, guys. I hope this is all making sense because I'm drained. Death in the reverse with the Star card in the reverse. So for the longest time, this person or you refused to admit there was anything wrong, despite the red flags, despite how it was making you feel, like how unhappy, how unhealthy it was making you feel. You refused to do the healing work. So this would explain why it's possibly taken you a long time to be together, or for you to be in a loving relationship. And it's because you refuse to admit this was happening. You refuse to see this person in that light. Again, it's like there is no Santa. Like, no, my mother wouldn't do that to me. No, my wife wouldn't do that to me. You know, it's just like, no, that's not what a wife does. That's not what a mother does. The fantasy, the bubbles popped kind of thing. I do think you're going to hear from this person. I really do. Death reverse, please. And that's why you have to have a lot of patience here to hear this out. This is not an easy story to tell. No, thank you. No, thank you. It kind of feels like I want to be with you, but... Okay, so why am I getting that vibe? What's the but here? Moon reverse. It kind of feels like this person saying to you, I want to be with you, but maybe once you hear all this about me, you won't want me. Wow. Okay. Emperor reverse, please. Whoa. This person wants to tell you everything. This person does want to tell you absolutely everything. They do trust you. They do feel safe with you. I think like you're this person's happy place. It's just they have their guard up. If this person has always been very difficult to connect with, or if this person's been like emotionally disconnected, it's because they have been protecting themselves from some stuff that happened to them. Yeah, with the Tower card, yeah. I think it is going to really shock you when you hear this. You have the Ace of Wands underneath with the Knight. Sorry, I just got really sad. With the Knight of Pentacles underneath. And I think once you hear this, you're gonna hit, you know, you're gonna cool it down a bit. You're gonna hit the brakes a little bit, because I think you may realize that this person needs a friendship first. He needs a friend before he needs a lover. This person is gonna need support and understanding and kindness. Not that you haven't offered that to them in the past. It's just I don't think you ever got an answer or any clarification as to why you were putting so much work in, and this person was so resistant. They were resistant because they didn't want to admit this ever happened to them. This was deep down in their subconscious. They buried this. There was some kind of like very dominant, unhealthy, authoritative figure in their life. And it could have been something in the case of maybe they started to become aware that they were starting to develop some of these qualities again, because that's all they've ever known. This person wants to tell you immediately. Okay, so don't be surprised if you hear from this person very, very soon. They just, maybe if you start off as friends, guys, and then it can lead to something else. But it is going to give you the answers that you need. It's going to give you the answers that you need. Oh, here's another one. 3, oh, yeah, the answers why there's been so much delay between you two. Geez Louise. Wow, I have like a huge, you know when you want to cry and you've got that scratchy ball in your throat? Yeah. Yeah, it's just hard for this person to get the words out. It's just like if I say them out loud, I make it real kind of thing. Whew. Oh my God. Okay, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Magician. And the Ten of Wands. I do think this person has been... This is going to shock you, because this person is probably like the funniest in the room, the loudest in the room, or just like a really, like an okay person. Like you wouldn't have thought anything ever happened to them. But underneath they have been hiding a lot of sadness and carrying a lot of burdens. I do think they are doing a good job on overcoming that. But there is a part of their past that they stay stuck to. So this could be long term. This could be very, very long term. So if you do get involved in this person, you may have to always be considerate of that. Like, you know, it's kind of like when I met a woman once, well, I worked with her, and she was beaten by her husband for years. And I remember something fell next to her, and I quickly went to go and, you know, grab it before it smashed. And that sudden movement sent her into a panic attack, because all she saw was this big old pimp hand come and get her, you know. And it really triggered her. I don't think she was able to work after that. And it wasn't like a, you know, a serious job or anything. It was just, you know, she just realized she wasn't healed yet. You do have the King of Wands. He does want to come forward towards you. He is just a little bit conscious that you may be cold towards him. You may be very like one-liners, very well, you're not going to fall for any bullshit, okay? So this person knows they're going to have to find their backbone to come and approach you. And I do think they want to come and see you very soon. Yeah, you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. They want to speak. They want to speak to you. Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, in the past, this person played a lot of games with you. And I kind of feel like maybe you were the one person that was asking, like you were just getting too close for comfort, like you were picking up on some stuff, so you were questioning them, or you were making them think about some things, and I think they had to like pretend with you a lot, or lie to you a lot, or try and avoid you sometimes. They had to be very mentally sharp around you, because it's just like, it feels like detective here. Like you were on it. You were onto something. You may not be aware of that, but they certainly were. Like you were going to figure it out. And this could be their, you know, their biggest fear, because they didn't even want to admit it over here. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Swords. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped mentally. Mental entrapment. 8 of Wands. And 5 of Wands. They are very afraid of contacting you, because however it ended was not good. Or they're very afraid because they're going to have to bring all this up, and they know that's going to like lead to more questions, and that might get their, you know, defenses up, their guard up again. Hold on, that's not what I want to know. Yeah, this person, what I was asking is, I thought maybe this person might be worried that you're seeing somebody else, and if you are, like, they're not gonna do this. No way. This person knows that they left you in the dark. They may have ghosted you, like, up and left. I think that had a lot to do with you were just you were getting onto them. You know, you were starting to figure some stuff out. How are we going to end this? Let me just get all the cards here. Yeah, they are worried that you're seeing someone else, because why do they want to open up and be raw to you if, you know, you don't want to know them, you know, you don't want to have a relationship with them or something like that. This is very sensitive for this person. Very sensitive for this person. I don't feel like they ever meant to hurt you. If they did, I don't feel like they ever meant to hurt you. It was just, it's kind of like you have no idea how much I've been masking. You have no idea how much I have been getting away with keeping this from people. The energy that's required of looking like I've got my shit together, looking, you know, if this is a big, strong, muscly guy, you know, he's worked hard at that because he didn't want anyone to know that he was so severely beaten and bullied as a boy, or something like that, you know. He's done such a good job of making sure he's never that vulnerable again, that he was too busy convincing people. He's had a lot of put a lot of energy into convincing people, so no one would ever figure it out. And I feel like you were nearly figuring it out, and that's why they had to walk away. Like, I just feel like they ghosted you. Like, they just went into fight or flight. Let's end the reading, please. I do have to go. Wee! Wee! 2 of Swords. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Wands. And the Fool card. Two of Swords. Boom. Page of Cups. This person wants to apologize. They don't know how to. Okay? They're not talking to you because they have just been... They've either lost a lot of money and they've had to concentrate on that. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, please. They no longer want to be that stubborn and resistant and slow pace, because you do make this person happy. You're just like you're like vitamin D to this person. You are just their happy place. 10 of Wands. Sorry, I'll do that again. 10 of Wands, please. Heartbreak. 6 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. It's like I can't tell you how much this has hurt me. I've had to carry this burden for so long, and I really want to be. You are the one I want to open up to. I don't know how. I can't. I'm scared. Let's get one for that. Yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah. It's been painful. It's been a painful journey. Full reverse, please. 5 of Cups. I was an idiot. I regret it. I regret pushing you away, leaving you, hurting you. I'm hearing I did cheat on you. Yeah, I did cheat on you. And let me see about that Queen of Cups in the reverse, please. Okay, you were so intuitive. You were intuitive. That's why you were it freaked this person out that you were just picking up on signs and signals. I don't think anyone's been able to do that with this person, and they needed you to stop. They needed you to stop because they did not want to admit this has happened to them. They did not want to recognize this. Okay? And that's all I have, guys. Sorry, it's not really... They're coming out of it. They're just... I think, yeah, they love you. They're just going through it, you know? I'm just hearing forgive me. Forgive me. It's taken them a lot longer than... Yeah. They're having to work on some past issues. So it's your call, my lovelies. Oh, as I say that, love call. Okay, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Is this person going to return? The Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. I do think someone is blocking a reunion. Anything else? Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Yeah, he's trying to get away from this shit. But things are slowly moving forward. I hope that helps someone, my loves, okay? Love and light.